Hey everybody, how you all doing? It is really getting chilly now. So, I didn't really want to do this with smoke coming out of my mouth, but quick fire from work, and I have been compelled yet to capture some more of my life and more moments for future reference and for future generations in regards to my family and friends in my demise after I've left this physical body and gone on to another realm potentially. I want to speak to you about when people make stuff up in their heads and then want to project that type of negativity outwards towards other people. Quite recently, I've been accused of sabotage. I've been accused of being a backstabber, bad energy. Somebody's recently said to me that I'm actually lower than nasty. I've also been called fecal matter. And these are all by black people, people of colour, people who have the same struggle, if not worse, than myself. Feel the need to belittle, berate, and basically just slander is the word that I'm going to use. People and things that they don't know. They get 5 minutes of people on Facebook or a 5-minute WhatsApp conversation and they think like they know that person, when in fact that person is still trying to find self. So there's one thing that I know about me. I've been bullied in school. I was bullied in college. I've been bullied in relationships. I've been bullied at work. I've been bullied more than I even care to mention. Now, this is just a matter of perspective, people. I want to make sure you put it out there, because the people who were doing the bullying would not consider what they were doing as bullying or a form of harassment. However, the way it left me feeling a lot of the time, I even wanted to go and slash my wrists or go and sit on a train track somewhere after dealing with certain people. Now, if I hadn't actually gone away and healed over the last couple of years especially, and found a lot of self-worth, actually found some self-love and even self-like, because there's people out there that can say they love themselves, but do you actually even like you? Do you like what you see in the mirror? Do you actually like who you are on the inside and what it is you project? So I've gone a lot of soul searching. A lot of soul searching. A lot of people have tried to inveigle and invest and then intimidate all these things and get into my spirit and in my soul. All meanwhile, I'm trying to just keep my head above water, find somewhere to live, for example, and I did not have time for other people and their dramas. Last couple of weeks, they decided they want to bring drama into my life in more ways than one. A good friend of mine. Can't even say that we're really good friends. We're friends. We met via Facebook. We have not met yet face to face, but we have spoken on the phone and we have a very similar energy. Her Facebook page was shut down because someone has reported her for bullying and harassment. But yet, we're victims. We know what that feels like. So why would we want to inflict that onto somebody else? There's a lot of hurt people out here, and I've been saying it a lot lately. Hurt people hurt people. Does that make sense? If you're hurt, that means I'm going to go around and I want to hurt everybody else so you all feel as bad as me. That is a very, very unhealthy way of thinking and an unhealthy way of living. But there are people out here doing it 24/7. I even know someone who is very, very highly educated, spent a lot of time getting a degree, who reckons that they can actually analyze what happens in here and actually analyze what happens in here and have two different conversations because they're a therapist. And that person must have fell and bumped their head as well at some point in the last 2 weeks because they seem to think that I've got something against them. Why would I be an advocate? Why would I be championing what you're doing? Why would I be promoting you as a person when all along I'm actually scheming and plotting in the background? What was I actually getting from it? What was I going to gain from it? Was it going to earn me £1 million by me coming along and sabotaging and saying all the stupid things that you're saying that I'm doing? No. This is why we need to think, people, before we open this. 2 ears, 1 mouth, for a reason, in that order. Yeah? No more of this trying to draw people out. No more of projecting negativity that you're dealing with on your own internal self and want to push it out there towards other people. Those days are now gone. Yeah? We've got, 5-6 weeks left until the end of the year? Please, stay far from me. If your energy is off, if you don't understand balance and frequency, if you don't have a level of spirituality, a bit of knowledge of self, speaking to ancestors, knowing our legacy, knowing our history, I beg on you, stay far, yeah? My energy's up, up, up. Nobody. I will not allow anybody, nobody, not somebody, yeah? Nobody's coming into my life anymore and think they're going to try and take over what it is that I know that I'm good at. I found my purpose in life, but it definitely isn't going around sabotaging, being rude, projecting negative energy, and actually just putting a load of slanderous, scandalous lies out there that have no basis or no fact to them whatsoever. Yeah? So when people bring me evidence and show me that I was actually doing what it is they say I was doing to them, then I'll humble myself. But you see, until then, I'm going to keep on talking. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing. And you know what it is that I say, sharing is caring, health is wealth. And you know what we have to think about? Next thing we have to think about? Next we have to think about? Mindfulness. There's a lot of unstable, unhealthy in regards to their mental state of mind out there at the moment. So let's be mindful of how we project and what it is we say to each other. Every day, every single minute of every day, be conscious of what it is you're doing. Your reaction is your responsibility. Peace and love.